All right, sport fans, so welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it's the freaky, fantabulous Friday morning. Alan Smith is here. Time for us to bring you sport on Eagles wins. The 27th day of the month of February. Welcome, Abuja. Wherever you're listening to me online, on our social media handles. Or even while you're streaming, I'm here, Mohammed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith, TGIF Jumat Mubarak as well. Alright, plenty to talk about. During the course of the week, we've been talking about the Super Eagles manager, Coach Eric Shell. He has been speaking. We have been speaking, I beg your pardon. We have been speaking about the manager and his demands. But let me tell you, only yesterday, he granted an interview with a French podcast channel, where he spoke about his demands for the Super Eagles. So he has finally opened up. He has finally broken his silence on those demands that were being circulated last week and this week. Remember, the NFF came out and publicly said that some of the demands are not true, that they've already provided some of the demands for him. But they did not deny the other list. Or sorry, the other demands on the list. They only picked 1, 2, 3 and said, yes, we've done this for him. All of these things are available for him. But it's 19 points. All the demands were like 19. We read them out here last weekend on air. And Coach Eric Shell have now opened he has now opened up. They have now spoken up. Because I trust the French media where he resides. Remember, he's currently in France. That's where he's based. And he has finally spoken to the French media. He actually confirmed that his agent, because like I said last week as well, he has changed agency. He's no longer with his former agent. He has a new agency that he now works with. He has a new representative that after he signed with those people, they actually pushed his name for the vacant role at Olympique Marseille. That the new agency he works with actually submitted his name as one of the people that were interested in the vacant position at Olympique Marseille. That his agent, the new agency, are the ones in charge of everything about him these days. But you will not, as a manager, there is no reason why your agency will be submitting your name for another vacant position if you hadn't told them to do so, or if you have not signified interest. He also said that it is his dream to coach Olympique Marseille, that he's a Marseille fan. He's a fan of Olympique Marseille. It's a dream of his to coach Olympique Marseille. And when the job vacancy was available, Marseille were taking application. His agency submitted that particular application. No be him submit an agency. But agency no go do anything against his will now without his permission. Guys, make una no vex with my voice. This week I too shout tire. Especially with the Champions League game, my voice is gone. But apologies once again. Make una manage them like that. So, Coach Eric Shell, like I said, spoke about some of the requests that he has made for proper working condition for him to extend his contract. He revealed that discussion about his contract with the Nigerian Football Federation began immediately after the Nigerian match against Egypt. That is the third place game at the last African Cup of Nations. Discussion for his contract began immediately. And according to him, he said officials from the Ministry of Sports, that is the National Sports Commission, and the director, that is the DG of Custom, who was with the National Sports Commission, as well as the contingent from the Nigerian Football Federation, approached him after the game and informed him that talks regarding his contract would continue in Nigeria. That was in Morocco. They approached him and told him, that is the National Sports Commission as well as the DG of Custom. The man is a big follower of sport. Talking about the DG of Custom, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi. He is also the president of the Wrestling Federation of Nigeria. Talking about the DG of Custom. He's a big sport follower. Wherever the Super Eagles are, you will find him there. Even the Super Falcons, you will find him there. He loves sports very much. That is why he's also not just the DG, the Director General of Custom. He's also the president of the Wrestling Federation of Nigeria and a big follower of football. So wherever there is sport, he'll find him there. And he said these men, they approached him after the final whistle where Nigeria won bronze against Egypt at the African Cup of Nations in Morocco. He clarified a report about his salary, stating that the figure that is discussed was $130,000 and not euros. Yes, $130,000 and not euros. No be euros in the fine, na dollars. He said, when you talk to me about $130,000, it is not euros, it is dollars. He explained that the reason why he's demanding such amount of money, $130,000, is because it is not just for him alone. It is also for his assistant, his technical crew. He explained that part of the challenge in African national team jobs is that the head coaches are often responsible for paying their own technical staff from their salary. So if you bring 2-3 assistants as a coach, now from your salary where they pay you, now you go pay your assistant. And that is why they demand $130,000, so that from that money he go pay himself and pay in 5 assistants. He said, in the national team where I have to pay my staff, my assistant, my first assistant, my physical trainer, my goalkeeping coach, and my personal assistant. We are 5. I would have brought you the voice of what he was saying, but the thing is, like I said, the interview was in French, and we know most of us now English, you understand, but it has been translated. That is why I am reading it out to you guys. He said we are 5. So that is why he wants $130,000, so that he cannot just pay himself, but the 4 other guys that work with him. He said that managing the Nigerian national team comes with enormous pressure due to our population of over 250 million, stressing that he needs a structured support system around him. He said there is pressure when you are coach of a nation of 250 million people. Sometimes I can't manage the pressure alone, so I put a structure in place around me to help manage the pressure. All these people have to be paid. He further went forward by clarifying or describing his requests as basic negotiation demand. Say na normal thing for him to demand these kind things. You don't know why people they complain, people they shout. Now basic negotiation demand. Even the flight ticket where he asks for him family, if he's to reside in Nigeria, this is na basic demand. He said, when I ask for plane tickets for my family, all selector asks for plane ticket. He said all coaches ask for plane tickets. If I want to live in Nigeria, my family needs to come, and it's part of negotiation. He said that there is nothing unusual about his demands, stressing that they are necessary for him to work effectively. Nothing for that demand where he make they unnecessary. He said these are neither more or less than demands to be in good condition to do my job, and that's what negotiation is about. But he said despite all of this demand, he is reaffirming Nigeria that he wants to work with Nigeria. He said, today, once again, as I told you, I am the Nigerian national team coach. And maybe there is a campaign of denigration. Maybe they don't dare tell me that they don't want me anymore. I don't know. He said all of these speculations and people talking about him, maybe there are some people that don't want him in charge anymore. But for him, he wants to continue as the coach of the Super Eagles. I want to continue, but these demands have to be met. Abuja, I think it was last week Friday I read out the demand. Now the man has come out to clarify and said, okay, this demand, there is nothing unusual about this demand. Now what he wants for a good working condition. But it be like say some people they no want him to continue. But for now, as it is right now, he's committed to being the coach of the Super Eagles. Let's hear from you guys. Let's hear to the phone line. Coach Eric Shell have also had his own say. We've heard from the side of the demand, and now he has also had his own say. 090876688 09073530044. He said there is nothing unusual about his demands. Now basic negotiation when it comes to contracts. Hello, good morning to you and welcome.
Hello, good morning, Alas.
Yeah, good morning. You're welcome.
Okay, Alas Smith, this is Doze calling you.
Good morning, Mr. Doze. You're welcome.
Free Fantabulous Friday.
Yes, so Freaky Fantabulous Friday mornings. Welcome.
Alas Smith, sorry for your voice.
Thank you.
We need you so much.
Correct, thank you.
I'm sorry you are putting on our face.
God bless you, Mr. Dozie.
You know, be here, be strong for us. I beg. I want this your voice to heal.
Don't worry, by weekend, inshallah.
Okay, Alas Smith, you see what I told you before?
Yeah.
Because I said that in other countries, this thing have already in place. Like, he said that he normally, those money, he will use some of the to pay his technical
staff,
coaches, staff, and so on. It's not only him that is receiving the money. And in other countries, like say that the country or club they pay. He said
for Africa. In blessing, I wait till they happen for other African countries. I don't feel confirm that one, but say for African countries, now so it happen for most countries.
According to what he said, though. We say that for other countries they pay them, but in Africa, now him they in charge to pay those people.
Yes.
So you see, if they can be able to give him contract, it's fine. But you that cannot, you will continue to suffer.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Dozie. Thank you. Yes, the man have said the contract demands are nothing unusual. These are normal demands. He don't see anything different from waiting in go demand for other people. Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning to you.
You say our coach man. Me and Usama anything people. Now normal waiting support even the on can before and come. If I can remind you of your statement, couple of months ago, if you talk about
your car don't finish again today. Why now? They buy car do. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, how is the work going?
Fine, thank you.
So, thank you so much. Please, I want all of us that are watching and hearing from this program, we should give this Eric Shell this chance to do what he wants, so that maybe the Super Eagle will not become something that people would now see in the future. So that is what I see it through this way. So Alan Eric Shell, if what he demands that will make Nigeria to be happy later on, let's give him the chance. So this is my take this morning.
All right then.
Thank you. My name is Solomon.
Mr. Solomon, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's hear more. Good morning and welcome.
hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning to you.
Destiny,
good morning, Destiny. You're welcome.
Alan.
Yes.
You know that the money that he's demanding is almost 200 and something million.
Now 1,130,000 now. Not be for him now. Now four other people get up.
Alan, let's call it the state. Let's call it the state. How many people do you earn? Okay, Alan, let me give you assignment. Please, you should do by month you return back to us.
Make I do assignments.
I want you to check the coaches in the Premier, not Nigerian Premier League, EPL, English Premier League, whether their wives used to have tickets for traveling to going to see their husband, the ones that their family is not inside, or the ones that all of them. Then also check in Africa how many coaches that they give their wife the return ticket and children return ticket. What are we saying? Who is taking us for granted? What are we saying? We should demand something that is realistic. How can you say, Alan, you are working in Eagle Haven? You said they will give their wife and children the privilege of giving them a ticket for cinema each time they want to go for cinema. You use that as a, Alan, let me tell you, doing a good job only expose you. Do a good job only expose you and expose you for something greater. You may not benefit in the way you are, but someone else will look at it and say, I like this. That is when you bring your demand. Okay. Because those people know that you are capable and they know what you want. You know what you can do. They will give you. Why didn't they give him the massage job? Yes, it was that good. All these man, you people that are paying trust.
Oh yeah, thank you. Bye bye. 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 Good morning. Welcome. Good morning to you. You're welcome.
Happy Friday.
Same to you. Thank you.
My name is Henry Chelsea from Massacre.
You're welcome. Welcome, Mr. Henry.
Alan Smith, what Eric Shen is asking for is a normal thing. Why did you not ask him the first time? Why did you not give us this condition the first time we hired him? When he was a nobody. Now we've made him. Our players have made him successful now. He has become head schooling. He's not giving us some conditions. We know that yes, he needs all these things, but he should not hold us to ransom. He has never done anything special, Alan Smith. He didn't do anything special. Quote me any day. We surpass this very particular thing. He has gotten to. What is the special thing he did in Super Eagles? Haba. If green or green go, let him go. Let him go. Make him go and say, go this way, see whether he will make him for there. Haba, I will see.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Henry. Thank you. Lorenzo is here. He's saying, good morning, Alan. There is nothing wrong with Eric Shell's demand. If that man does not speak, he will be taken for granted. If they cannot give him, let him go. Now we go suffer him. Lorenzo from Kubwa. I have Mr. Udo Kama here from Utako. He said the problem I have is why the interview is in French. Are we a French-speaking country? No, I think it's because he was in France and the interviewer are from France, and that was why he spoke French. And if you listen to Coach Eric Shaw properly, he's more fluent in French. He's from Mali and he grew up in France. He was born in France. When he speaks English, he's not as fluent like when he speaks French. So the interview was transcribed, and that is what I am giving to you this morning. And I said, I think they are still negotiating. When you are negotiating, you bring what you have, are demanding, and for somebody else will tell you what is going to give you. So I don't see anything wrong here. Thank you, Udo Kama. All right, yes, we take two more calls on this one, but let's take this caller. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Alan.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. It's like some people are telling you to talk less. Your voice has cracked.
I tell you, and even me, I feel am.
Talk less. If you do the talking.
Thank you.
With regard to the family members, the first lovers, especially Stan Ambassador and others. See, the last caller is just like spoken my mind. He reaches me. Why don't he go for this negotiation when he is nobody? When he was, you know that he's begging for this job at the initial time. He was telling us he loved the national team of Nigeria. He didn't wear the jersey.
When he was as a kid.
Yeah, he's begging for this job. We are wearing the jersey. We love the national team and all that. Fine and good. Because even I don't think he has given this condition to Malian national team. And they cannot cope with it. The one that gives me, they pay me most, and I don't want to hear it. If I have my way, I say I never must not agree with that. Buying tickets for the wife and the children. I can accept all that. Say, okay, let's manage it. But he have used Super Eagles to promote his TV, just like Petero and Zuckerberg and others. Remember last Zuckerberg? When they come here, and use this our talent found everywhere, promote their talent, and they will be talking as if they have arrived. So remember, this man have not won Nation Cup for us. Assuming if he won Nation Cup for us, that means we will give him a Asoro to go and live in Asoro. Tinubu will live at Asoro. I'm telling you, apart from that very buy tickets for the wife and children, other demand are going to say they manage it, because now coaches are not available for us. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. Let's take this final call on this one. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Alan Smith.
Good morning. All right, J. Papilo, let's go.
Alan Smith, sorry for your voice.
Thank you.
Alan Smith.
Yeah.
When I meet a boy, when we talk small, he tell me say, we fans, we follow get problem. He say the fans too, he say we fans we get problem. What did Erisha don't do where they special, where Keshi never do? When Keshi win Nation Cup for us, he give us peace. I don't mean no. Now pros when carry now, he can't do like say they give us this. Why he no go? He say we our Nigerian JC do like this. He like Nigeria. Don't be privileged. Where he come from? Where Erisha come from? And ask me where he come from.
He's from Mali. He was born in France. He played for Mali national team.
For Mali, give them condition like that. When carry Mali reach, when we just come out, we give them privilege. Then do well now. They come the buga for us. Fans go they support them. They make them give them contract. Which country play for Nation Cup? He play one of the best country in the Nation Cup. He play Senegal. When play Morocco, what he do against Morocco? Don't be Senegal beat Morocco. Don't be Senegal beat Morocco. If he beat Morocco for us,
alright.
Fans go they support us. They make them give a contract. Which people play for Nation Cup? When we play we play for one of the best people in that Nation Cup. When they give us like belly, we just a beat they go. When we reach to beat Morocco, if he beat, he change formation. He play defensive. I beg you, arrest my case.
Alright, J. Papilo. He went in hard on Coach Eriksha there. We say who he be. He's going to give us all this demand. Alright, guys, let's move on from this one. Later this weekend, the MPFL match day 28 will go down. Plenty of games to look forward to. And let me tell you, El Kanami Warriors will welcome Abia Warriors. Niger Tornadoes will take on Warri Wolves. Enugu Rangers will face off against Nasarawa United right there at the Cathedral. At the Rashidi Yakini Stadium in Ilorin, it is Kwara United versus Wiki Toris. I beg your pardon. Kwara United have been suspended. Their home have been suspended. They've moved to Abeokuta. So they are not going to be playing in Ilorin. Instead, it's in Abeokuta and they are taking on Wiki Toris. After the fans' violence a couple of weeks ago against River United, they've been banned from at home and they've been moved their home game to Abeokuta. You have Bayelsa United taking on Rivers United. Remo Stars, they appointed Usman Abdallah yesterday as their new technical advisor. He'll be working with Coach Daniel Ogumodede and co as they hope to avoid the drop, and their game is against Katsina United on Sunday. Shooting Stars will take on Kano Pillars right there in Ibadan. Bendel Insurance will take on Ikorodu City, while Eimba will welcome Kun Khalifa Tuaba. Barao FC of Kano will take on Plateau United. Plateau United have a Wisdom Udom. Major, yes, marshalling the defense line. Wisdom Udom is having a terrific season with Plateau United under coach Benga Ogumbote. He was recently nominated or made the team of the month in the MPFL. Talking about the lanky defender, Wisdom Udo. What a player. Alright, so let's move on from there. Let's go to the European angle, because yesterday there were the Europa League and also Conference League knockout stage games. That is the playoff games. And let me tell you, last night Panathinaikos knocked out Victoria Plazena. Lille, Olivier Giroud is still scoring as they defeated Crevena Zebda by 2-0. Lille progresses. Yes, they progress 2-1 on aggregate against Crevena Zebda. Ferencvárosi of Hungary defeated Ludogorets Razgrad last night by 2-1 and progressed 3-1 on aggregate. While Celtic defeated Stuttgart by 1-0, but they lost the first leg by 4-1, meaning that 4-2 is the aggregate scoreline and Stuttgart progresses to the next round. Bologna are through as well, beating Brown of Norway by 1-0. Celta Vigo also through to the playoff, to the next round, I beg your pardon. They defeated PAOK by 1-0. Iraso was on the score sheet, the Nigerian, as Genk played out a 3-3 draw with Dynamo Zagreb and progressed 6-4 on aggregates. Nottingham Forest lost at home to Fenerbahce, but remember the first leg they won by 3-0 away in Turkey last week, so they progressed 4-2 on aggregates. And I can confirm to you that Fiorentina are out of Europe. They were beaten 4-2 last night by Jagiellonia of Poland, meaning that I beg your pardon, Fiorentina are through 5-4 on aggregate. They were beaten last night by 4-2, but they still progress 5-4 on aggregate. Rijeka of Croatia defeated Omonia Nicosia by 3-1 last night. They progress 4-1 on aggregate. Celje, the club of Papa Daniel, yes, they progress 6-4 on aggregate over Drita. Samsun Spor defeated Shakadija by 4-0 last night, a 5-0 on aggregate. AZ Alkmaar, the 4-0 winner against Noah, progressing 4-1 on aggregate. Crystal Palace lost the first leg. I beg your pardon, they played at a 1-1 in the first leg. But last night they left it later as they scored with practically the last kick of the game to win by 2-0 and progress 3-1 on aggregate. Sigma Olomouc of Czech Republic defeated Lausanne by 2-1 and progressed 3-2 on aggregate, while Lech Poznan were 1-0 winner over Kups of Finland. Those are the results from the Europa Conference League and the Europa League last night. And I can tell you that 9 of the English representatives in Europe have all progressed to the next round of their respective competition. In the Champions League, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle, Liverpool have all made it to the next round, while in the Europa League, Nottingham Forest as well as Aston Villa. In the Conference League, Crystal Palace. 9 English teams all in the next round. Alright guys, let's go on a break, and when we come back we'll focus on the weekend action, because this weekend is a massive one in both the leagues, in the La Liga, in the Premier League, as well as in the Serie A. So massive fixture to look forward to this weekend. We'll be back after this commercial timeout. Adi come.
Ramadan. Now once you wait till they can go, the day answer prayer as we dey fast. Simple big concept, don't kick starting another ogbonge promo.
We call them T-Pumpy Face 30 Lube Ramadan promo. Our Muslim brothers and sisters will they fast for this month of Ramadan. Una we done. As we begin and well, we go finish and well. That T-Pumpy concept they throw we salute to the praise. Oh yeah, now come buy your own land for Lube with chicken money. Get 500 square meter plot of land for Lube. If you want pay stand 15 million naira, you go first pay 5 million naira for deposit. You fit spread them for 6 months, you pay 17 million naira only. All our land they carry on top correct paper FCDAC of all. Shapali, come we office where they number 12 Moruvia Street. Who sent to Abuja? Tell why you na 090-5454-5468. T-Pumpy Mr. Lube Ramadan promo. Now go get promo. T-Pumpy concept, developer that cares.
Hello Nigeria. Hello Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Welcome back from the commercial timeout. Like I said, it's a massive weekend of league action this weekend in all of the top leagues. And let me tell you, starting from today, Wolverhampton Wanderers looking at beating the drop will face off against Aston Villa later today. That one is at 9 p.m. In the La Liga, we have Levante taking on Deportivo Alaves. In the Serie A, Parma will take on Cagliari. While yes, in the Bundesliga, Augsburg will take on Cologne. Strasbourg versus Lens right there in the French Ligue 1. Let's go to Saturday's action from 1:30 p.m. right there at the Vitality. Bournemouth will welcome Sunderland at 4 p.m. Burnley will take on Brentford. Liverpool, they are at home, are taking on a resurgent West Ham United. Newcastle will face off against Everton. And the big one for Saturday is Leeds United versus Manchester City. I have seen Leeds United play at home, and they are very good when they play at home. This is a potential banana skin fixture for Manchester City. When they met earlier in November at the Etihad, it ended in a 2-2, or it ended in a 3-2 win for City. But City lost a 2-goal lead in that game. However, they were still able to win. It wasn't an easy game at all. And they face off against each other tomorrow at 6:30. Alright, in the Italian Serie A tomorrow, Como will take on Lecce. Como, the team of Cesc Fabregas doing fantastically well. Verona will take on Napoli. While Inter, yes, will be looking to put behind a disappointing UEFA Champions League campaign as they take on Genoa. Genoa are coached by Gilberto Gilardino. I beg your pardon, they are coached by Daniele De Rossi. Daniele De Rossi is the coach of Genoa, the former Roma man. All right, in the Spanish La Liga, Rayo Vallecano will take on Athletic Bilbao. That one is at 2 p.m. Barcelona will take on Villarreal at 4:15 p.m. Barcelona, Villarreal. Ademola Lookman and Atletico Madrid are away from home. They will take on Santi Cazorla's Real Oviedo. In Germany this weekend is the Classic. Where is the Classica between Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich? And when you check the table, Bayern are 8 points clear ahead of Borussia Dortmund. So Dortmund need a win to close the gap to 5 points. So Borussia Dortmund need a win to close the gap to 5 points. While Paris Saint-Germain will take on Le Havre right there in the French Ligue 1. On Sunday, let's quickly go to Sunday's fixture. Brighton will take on Nottingham Forest. Tottenham will take on Fulham. Man United at home at Old Trafford will welcome Crystal Palace. Earlier this campaign, they played at a draw, both teams. Arsenal versus Chelsea is the big one for this weekend. I was looking at the fixture of this game. I was looking at it over the last few years. The last time Chelsea got a win over Arsenal was back in 2021. Since then, they've played 11 fixtures and Arsenal have not lost any. Arsenal have lost 1 in their last 12 games against Chelsea. incredible record. This season they've met 3 times and Arsenal have beaten them twice. Those were in the cup, the Carabao Cup. But in the league, when they met back in November, it ended in a 1-1 draw, even though Chelsea had 10 men. However, it's a different time, a different manager for Chelsea. No Enzo Maresca is Liam Rossignol. He has already lost twice to Mikel Arteta. And they face off against Arsenal at the Emirates. And this morning, Paul Scholes and Roy Keane are giving their prediction. Paul Scholes believe that Chelsea will get at least a draw against Arsenal right there later this weekend. But Roy Keane disagrees. Yes, Paul Scholes says he fancies Chelsea to get something from this game. I think it could be a 0-0 draw. I think it is a draw or Chelsea to win. Arsenal only won the second leg of the Carabao semi-final because Chelsea needed to get a goal late on and it opened up. However, Roy Keane believed that Chelsea will not do anything. So now the two former United men, they predict their own scoreline there. But let me tell you, with Man United, they face off against Crystal Palace. And this morning, Michael Carrick is getting the backing of Juan Mata. And Juan Mata is saying Michael Carrick is enjoying his time right now. And even him, Juan Mata, who currently plays his football in Australia with Melbourne City, is enjoying watching Man United. And he said, give Michael Carrick the job. Give him the job. He's capable. Give him the job. All right there at Barcelona. Before we talk about Barcelona and Real Madrid, let me go to the phone line already. So yes, let's hear your predictions.
Yes. I wish all the people that they won congratulate them.
Yes.
For Chelsea and Arsenal, and the Chelsea, I can't predict that match. But I want to pray for you this morning. In Jesus' name, you get money. Mr. Latney.
Yes, sir.
While I was working with Coca-Cola, I begin to work with a millionaire. When they are attacking billions, putting 20, 50 million, sending with it, I know that money is nothing. Mr. Latney.
Yes.
If you have money, you know that what the share is asking for is just a peanut. If you want to get a senators, you know what's asking is a peanut. And like I have been saying, most of these guys are asking that beyond his reach. He's supposed to get it. Even his wife is supposed to get a ticket. And his children. Because look at Guardiola. Because of his wife, they're not making Man City work. Because they found their wife.
Yeah.
It is a selfish mind. They are not going to kill them. That is too much. I don't want to take much of that time. Because I say that is too much.
All right.
That is never too much. That is never too much.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shola. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome. We lost connection with that one. But let me tell you, out there at Barcelona, sporting director Deco is saying that Barcelona are interested in a lot of one player who will not be available for Barcelona later this weekend. It is Frankie de Jong. He's currently out injured and he will be out for at least 5 to 6 weeks. That is what the club have now confirmed. 5 to 6 weeks because he has suffered a distal bicep on his right leg in yesterday's training. Let's go back and take this call. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello, good morning. You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Taye. Welcome.
That money that the chef is demanding is not too much. It's not too much. If NFF can go to they can go to the show and play, at least they should be in the house and crucify that man. So please, we should stop.
Right. Then on the weekend games, my brother, I don't trust this. I don't trust this Chelsea team. Because on that day we see him by the shield, we bring all these sort of players, and believe me, the best thing we can get in answer is a draw if we play well. But I see them beating Chelsea this time around. I have not seen this kind of thing before. So annoying. But all English team qualifying 9 of them.
All right, let's see this one. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, good morning. Welcome, Mr. Jackson. Go ahead.
Please get healed so quick so that we can hear your sweet voice.
Thank you.
The commentary.
Welcome.
My thought in Europe game is a game concerning Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich.
Yes.
I've been following back. I'm interested in that game. Again, coming to Eric Schell coaching the national team is a big privilege. And for him, he wants to use the opportunity to get himself better. Because it is a privilege to coach a Nigerian national team.
Yeah.
We have talent. Eric Schell cannot be known for coaching other teams. He's only known. So he wants to use the opportunity maximally. So Nigerians should support him. What is remaining for is not much. The last coach we have in the last Asian Cup in Ivory Coast take us to the final.
Yeah.
But Eric Schell is an African. Let's promote the African. Let Eric Schell have what he wants.
All right.
I believe he will do better.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So with Chelsea, as they go into the Champions League draws tonight, later today, that draws is at 12 p.m. Frank Sinclair believe that Liam Ricino needs to find a way to curb the indiscipline in that Chelsea team, or they will face missing out on Champions League football come the end of the season. They've been picking up too many red cards, and if they want to go far, according to Frank Sinclair, they need to cut out those indiscipline in the team. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, good morning. First time caller. Okay. Welcome.
Thank you. They want for my own contribution, not half a share. Please, for my own.
Yes.
That money is not much. The person try, tell him say he try. Coach things is not easy. This man carry us to top position. This other what's the name? After Keshi died, who be the Nigeria Super Eagles coach this level now? All on our foreign people they carry on to that time. Us in Nigeria, please, I beg.
God bless you, and I pray your voice get clear anytime soon. So, Alan Smith, I want to say something. Before now, nobody knew who was Eric Schell. It was when he accepted this Nigeria job to coach the Super Eagles that he became this famous and known. So, in one way or the other, the Super Eagles on Nigeria at large has helped him to enrich his coaching profile. Did you understand? So, he had to at least respect Nigeria for that. But in as much as I agree that with the outrageous demand, he jotted down before the NFF, I understand that in the other way around angle, he's trying to set a standard that's, a standard that will last for decades. Because if you realize very well, Nigeria coaching crew and the technical staff as a whole do not really have a standard as compared to what Eric Schell is demanding. So if this happens, Nigeria will actually have a standard in that angle, in that area, and it will bring efficiency and effectiveness. Things will work well. All of these supplies will be available, and it will even encourage the players and the coaching crew to do well, to be at the top of their game. You do understand? But I still plead or suggest or appeal that the NFF should meet with him so that at least some of the demand will be readjusted in order to suit everybody so that the both of them can be in one page. You understand? Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, that's Amy Best from Apple. Thank you, Amy Best. Thank you. Okay, we could take one final call, one. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You're my last caller this morning. Welcome.
Well done.
Thank you.
Your boy, your Monday, man.
Mr. Monday, you're welcome. Good morning.
Well done, sir. Morgan.
Yes, sir.
You see where Mataba? Where Mata know Michael Carrick, waiting that guy is capable of thinking. You say that man, now best way to say he understands Premier League. Yes, now why he give her the backing 110% support? You say yes, that guy, you they like watch that guy man. Yes. Michael Carrick not so 10 miles football, not totally to the old days time now. Yes, I don't say yes, he will come by. They don't listen to walk over. Yeah. You must win this match 3-0. But Chelsea, Arsenal, seriously, I don't see draw from Chelsea side. Ogale Alakmito.
Yes, sir.
Eric Schell, the team in the system now more tanker for Nigeria. Waiting the system in this. Waiting on for this country. Okay, Ogale Alakmito. If you demand those options, it means okay now the next AFCON, you give us the next AFCON, and you qualify for World Cup. Semi-final, quarter-final. If you feel say yes, you can do it, fine, we give the contract. But if you cannot do it, we go arrest him.
All right, Monday.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I beg 1 minute. Like I get my family now, my company employ me now. If I want my family to come and live with me, not the company responsibility. Now my own special responsibility. I can decide my wife to stay back at home or my wife to come and live with me here. Now my own personal responsibility. We don't see many people going for Abuja here. Some people say that why is it for village? I think it's for village. They Abuja here also. So outside 2-3 years, then they go back home.
All right, Monday. My time don't finish. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. All right then.
We don't feel hopefully for my side already.
Thank you, Monday. Thank you. All right, let's just hope that the issue is resolved. Like he said, these things he's demanding are basic negotiation. If you say they know they unusual, but some of them I don't believe say some of these demands no follow at all. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. Eric Shea don't talk in own parts. I believe say NFF in the coming days go also have their own say. Thank you guys. Hopefully by when I'm back next week, the voice is clear and sharper and we are ready to go. Keep your dialogue to Eagles. I appreciate you guys as always for joining and tuning in and also contribution. We'll see you on Monday. Bye bye.